Hey guys, welcome back to Life Reviewed. This is Janelle and today I'm coming at you with a scrub review video. If you didn't know, I'm actually a registered nurse by trade, and so I've been long overdue for some new scrubs. So I placed an order with Mandala Scrubs and I have a bunch of different styles and some different colorways to try on and let you know if they are Curvy Girl approved. So if you're interested, keep on watching, like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next video.
Okay, so let's get started, y'all. So for the record, I am 5'6". I weigh about 220 pounds right now, so I usually wear everything in about an extra large. So in these scrubs, you can see they just don't fit great. You can see my underwear in the back, especially when you're bending down to empty a Foley. It's just super not cute. So let's get an upgrade and try on some of these scrubs. So first up, I have the color Mauve on, and I'm wearing XL and everything. So this is the curved neck top, and I have the 9-pocket cargo scrubs on as well, also an extra large. And so far the fit is pretty comfortable, I'm not gonna lie. I do feel like I have room to breathe. It's not super tight around the sides there. Some pockets, I do find they're a little bit far back, just where the top is, but there are some pockets there for sure. And around the waist, the pants are high-waisted, so I do like that. They have the drawstring, which is good. And I don't feel like you get those lumps and bumps sometimes with lighter colors, so I will say that that does check that box. In terms of the front, a little bit crotchy if you pull it up too high, so just being mindful of that. But the pockets themselves are in a good spot. You have 2 on the side, 2 in the front, and then 2 in the back. Just did the Foley check there, and we're good to go, y'all. So I also tucked in the top just to make sure, because I know some people like it tucked in, and so far so good. So out of all of these, I really think this is my favorite one. I just love the fit, love the color. So we started off on a high note. So up next, I have the Mandarin Dolman top in the color Ube, and I love this color. I think it's so pretty. Something about this neck I just really didn't love. It was just giving bacon neck for me. It just didn't really sit flat. I kept fixing it. It just wasn't for me. But I did like the top. It felt a little bit loose around the sides, almost like a little bit too loose, but I think it's good still. Just doesn't really give you much shape, but I don't want anything clung to me either. Sleeve length was good, and again, the pants here. So this is a different pant. This is actually the slim pants, 6-pocket in Ube as well, in the regular length. So the regular length in this one fits me perfectly. I do like the taper at the bottom, again with the light color, not getting too many lumps and bumps, and when I do the Foley check, we are good to go. So it is still a bit high-waisted. Personally, so I wouldn't wear this style tucked in. I just feel like it doesn't really go, but that's just me. So I did do it for y'all, but I'm not loving that part. I threw on a little work vest as well, because I know, we usually are wearing a vest, and again with that neck, it just kept bunching up and flopping over, so I don't think I would do that either. But the color was great. So I got the same similar top in the navy. So again, this neck was much better, laid a lot flatter. Love the color. Again, the top is just a little bit wider on the sides, but again, very, very comfortable. And for the pants, I got them in the extra large as well, but this is the 9-pocket cargo pants. So this is the one that I had in the previous, like in that mauve color. I think this style is a little bit too long on me, so I would get it in petite. But just doing the Foley check, again, we're good to go. I think this color just looks super professional, so I think this one is definitely a keeper. Again, threw on the vest, and with the neck at the collar, it's not doing that floppiness, so I think maybe the purple one was just a one-off. Of course, I had to get it in black, and again, this curved neck style I just love. I just think it's so feminine, so flattering, gives you a little bit of oomph to regular basic scrub top. The black, of course, is very flattering. This top just fits me a little bit better, I think, than the Mandarin one. The black pants, again, I'm wearing these in the 9-pocket cargo pants. I think they're a little bit long, a little bit big for me at the bottom. I was actually surprised that I like the slim fit better, but overall still very comfortable, great amount of pockets, drawstring, all the things. I did have this long sleeve black top. This is a long sleeve 1-pocket top, and here I am just feeling the pockets. I'm looking for pockets on the side. Of course, there are none. There's just a tiny little breast pocket on the left there, so I don't know if that's going to bother you, but I was looking for a pocket. This top, I was a bit surprised. It wasn't as comfortable as I thought it would be, and I did find that it just fit a little bit tight in certain areas. I can't really describe that, but it just didn't feel as comfortable. And I tried rolling up the sleeves, because in nursing usually it's at least 3/4 sleeve length, and it was kind of snug. Like, I was struggling to get that sleeve up. So if that's something that you want to do, I couldn't really get it higher than that comfortably. So this top felt a little bit tighter than what I was expecting, so don't know if I love that part, but the other top in black was definitely better. Yeah, I don't know what it was about this long sleeve top. It just wasn't comfortable. It was bunching. It just felt tight around the neck, around the hips. It just wasn't it for me. Okay, and last but not least, I had to get a V-neck regular scrub top, and this is in the color Cloud. I have oversized V-neck top in the high-waisted joggers in Cloud as well. These joggers are actually in petite because they didn't have my size in regular, but I almost feel like these are too petite. I don't know. Something about the jogger style I'm just not loving personally. And in the light color, I think it did just kind of show everything that was in your pocket. I just don't love that. So I don't know personally if it's super Curvy Girl approved. I just don't feel super comfortable with all my lumps and bumps out like that. But I mean, the color is cute. I don't know. I'm not convinced. Also, this was supposed to be an oversized V-neck top, and for some reason this top felt the tightest of all of them. I just feel like it was really uncomfortable, just didn't tuck well. The pockets were kind of weird. It just wasn't giving for me. So I think this one is a no-go. I did try it on with the vest as well just to see, and I think it was all right. It just was a little bit tight. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about these scrubs. I can always do a tester and see how they hold up after a 12-hour shift. But I hope you liked and hope to see you in the next video.